Anthony Show continues.
Wow, really? 29 years ago for Purple Rain? I remember liking that movie, but I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember it anymore, though.
I don't think I really ever saw it in its entirety. I saw
Prince
little
was
clips
good in
of
it.
Because I liked the music in it at the time.
Clarence Williams III played his father.
Yep.
Who was
Freddie Boom Boom Washington? Oh, no, that's the
Link
other
from
guy.
the Mod Squad.
There was some abuse going on.
He was great
Yeah,
in that. Don't ever get married. Next scene, he's fucking shot himself in the head. That was
Right.
good.
Gee. Enough of this purple fucking obsession.
Yeah.
We get it.
I love the time where we weren't allowed to call him anything.
Yeah.
That was
the artist
brilliant.
formerly known. And people bought into it and actually said
That's
that.
the brilliance of Prince, man.
It was a legality. He had some kind of a legal issue. I don't know what the issue was, but I think he was circumventing it by saying that.
He probably should have explained that better to the people, because the people just thought he was an asshole. What, the record company owned his name or something, and
Yeah, I don't
it was
know
a legal
exactly.
fight, or I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe Denny knows. You think Denny has Prince info?
And we'll never know.
Beatles released Abbey Road 44 years ago today, too. That's a biggie.
Really?
That was a biggie.
Abbey Road. A couple of hits off of that one, right?
That was a bomb.
Yeah, not so much.
Was it a
Anthony,
bomb?
Actually, yeah.
Abbey Road was, yes.
What was on there?
I don't...
Couple? Come on. It's got to be two.
Maybe one.
One hit?
Maybe.
Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Boom, down.
Yeah, not many hits on this one.
Oh, it's a lot higher than that. There we go.
Let's see. Yeah, Come Together.
Something.
That's the George Harrison song.
Something in the way. Yeah.
You know, Come Together didn't do that well.
Not at all.
Come Together.
Maxwell Silverhammer didn't really do
It
well.
did very well.
Octopus's Garden, not so
my
much.
God.
Here Comes the Sun.
I
Here
Want
Comes
You.
the Sun.
She's
How's
so
that go?
heavy, not so much.
Come on, that was a huge song.
How's Here Comes the Sun?
All right.
The Sun King,
was
the
a
Mean Mr.
giant hit.
Mustard. You know that one
Mean
long
Mr. Mustard. Yeah.
that one long song because the band hated each other and they had pieces of songs.
Yeah.
Those were all supposed to be individual
songs.
and they figured out how to make that into just an amazing.
The sun,
I like Something.
It's a good song.
the sun, I say. George
And then
Harrison.
I know, but he was great.
guy.
But boy, when he got solo, that Oh Lord song fucking stinks.
No. He did have a couple of good, like, solo songs. but-
Everyone loves that. What's the song? Oh, how's it go?
What?
The Oh Lord song I hate.
My
Sweet Lord.
My Sweet Lord.
My sweet Lord. You
don't like that?
No.
See you.
That's a great
I
song.
don't like that.
But I mean, Harrison had two monsters off Abbey Road. Something is an amazing song.
So yeah, something is really good.
Can we hear something?
Something's in my head.
Oh, man,
Something like that, because he had a tumor.
Oh, boy.
I wasn't sure where you're going with that.
Of course.
You know how mean it is that you boiled down his amazing life to a tumor.
I know.
You know what that means, right? Some hips going on.
Yeah?
Little hippie. Yeah.
See the commercial where they had like Billy Joel's daughter and they got George Harrison's son and they're kind of playing. And yeah, he looks just like fucking George Harrison. Sounds like him and everything.
Right.
Yeah, what's his name? Donnie or Danny, but it's spelled really weird.
yeah, he was in-
DAHNI. Some
Yeah, he was in
fucking-
the documentary. That's right.
yeah. But he looks and sounds like him. Try to find some of his musica. Yeah, look, that's a young fucking George Harrison right there.
Sure.
Find some music from
Hanging out with John Lennon's kid there.
Donnie Harrison.
Yeah, that's Billy Joel's daughter.
I gotta say, I'm all in with Alexa now.
She's
You like
smoking,
her?
man.
I saw her in person. She's smoking.
Really? She got those smoky eyes.
It doesn't. The pictures don't do her justice.
No.
When you see her in person, she is fucking hot.
Yeah.
She
What is
really is.
I hear she's a very nice girl too.
She was very nice when we met her.
I took the good times. I'll take the bad times. I'll take
looks a little like Marissa.
it just
Yeah.
A little bit.
Definitely. The eyes.
Yeah.
Gap commercial.
Yeah, for the Gap. And then George Harrison's son does
You
little
watch a lot of
something.
TV, man.
I watch
haven't-
so much
I haven't
television.
seen these yet.
These are Gap ads?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And this is George Harrison's kid.
Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, I love you. Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, it's true.
This sounds just like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I love you more than ever, girl.
Yeah, Danny, D-H-A-N-I.
Yeah.
Looks like Doug Davidoff.
A little bit. Yeah. So why doesn't he have a hit song? Because he's an older guy now. He's up there.
How old is he?
He's got to be in his 40s by now.
No.
Wow.
He
Denny
has
Harrison?
to be. Look him up.
No, I think he's.
Look
I think
him
he's
up.
in his early 20s.
Look him up. Look him up.
I think he's in his
mad for no reason. Look him up!
mid 20s.
He's 35.
Start yelling.
Wow.
I just felt like Brewer was in the room or something. Yeah. Look him up.
Come on, Dick.
How old is he?
35.
35.
He looks a little old for 35, though.
You know what's happening?
Hey, girls.
He's not sporting that great head of hair his dad had.
The gals.
I think he needs some follicles.
The gals are going for some
Oh,
coffee.
the ladies, the lovely ladies of the morning mashup are
Hey,
down the hall.
gals.
Most of them
How
are.
you doing? Look at this chick. It's waving.
Chick with Asperger's.
Thank God for soundproof glass. Hilarious to make fun of people. Shit,
Well, you got to
Jimmy.
think, if you don't blink, that there might be a spectrum issue.
Yeah.
It's called the spectrum.
Yeah.
He might be on the spectrum.
The spectrum's bigger than it's ever been.
It is, right? They just
Oh, yeah.
they just keep widening the spectrum, I think.
yeah.
So why don't the kids of the rock stars get together and do something? They're
Haven't
all
they
doing
tried that
nothing.
at one point?
Billy
the kids
Joel's daughter's been a bust, even though she has a great voice. Sean Lennon is trapped in Yoko's world. If he would just escape Yoko's world, he would be an amazing pop musician.
I don't know. Julian had more of a John Lennon vibe than Sean ever even could. I don't think Sean's got the talent.
Dude, Sean sounds exactly like John Lennon, but it's all fucked up with the Yoko influence.
Yoko shit.
We've done this break. I'm telling you. I saw Sean Lennon in Central Park. I was blown away, and I'm like, idiot. I guess he just doesn't want to do it. But I'm like, do you understand? If you just adjust your sound a little bit, that you would be a massive musician.
What is this, Sean Lennon?
Don't you know you're deadbeat? You just messed with the wrong team.
He looks like his fucking
He has
father,
that
too.
weird
Wow.
Asian look, though, too. So he looks like
Yeah, but
John Lennon.
John Lennon looked like he was Asian because he was high all the time.
Yeah, Chinese eyes.
Yes.
He looks like a young Lennon, though. Well, he is.
You don't like the other one? Much too late for goodbye. Bam, bam,
That was Julian. Yeah.
bam, bam. Yeah.
Wait, was that the 80s, that song?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long time ago now. Dead meat, though.
The rock star kids that are obviously the rock star kids are never successful.
He looks like Down syndrome fucking John Lennon, though. I'm sorry.
James
He
McCartney.
really does.
Yeah, no.
You're James McCartney, right?
Because they never had a struggle.
Well, no, some rock star kids have been successful, but you don't find out.
No, we done this break.
Jacob Dylan.
Well,
Barely.
barely.
Like 2 giant hits.
What were his
Two
hits?
giant hits. Bob, his father had 100.
That's why he's not Bob
There's
Dylan.
but I'm just saying, there's a massive drop off.
What were his hits?
Most of
Jacob
these
Dylan?
guys don't have a long-lasting career. No one cares about Jacob Dylan at this point.
He had that fucking one headlight song there, and
What's that song?
Who's the most successful
Heroes.
rock star kid? I know we've done this break, but who?
Have we?
Did we? E-Rock
Yes.
comment? Most
Who's this-
successful rock star kid? I don't remember this break.
I mean, Jacob Dylan might be
Miley
up.
Cyrus.
Oh boy!
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
All right.
Jesus! That's kind of weird. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but, I mean,
But the father wasn't that successful.
Billy Ray Cyrus?
But he had his one
No,
breaky breaky
but that
heart.
But that was the
Massive
crossover.
hit.
That was the
All right.
crossover song. But supposedly he
Yeah.
was really big in the country world.
Yeah,
so.
he was huge.
All right, you got you got it.
That was
How
a
about
crossover,
this?
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hank Williams Jr.
Hank Williams.
His country is not rock,
Jr.
but
right, well,
Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
In general, I'm saying. Because we did it. Sting's kid is a boss.
Liza Minnelli.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're supposed to have fun with this before.
What's boy.
Willie Nelson has 2 kids that sing.
What?
Yeah, what
Are
song
they Nelson?
What song did someone term? Oh, Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam has a kid?
No, Willie Nelson and his kids did a Pearl Jam song here at Sirius XM, and I loved it.
Oh, yeah?
They did, I think, Just Breathe.
Brr.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you find that, Sam, real fast? You want to get the ladies in? The gals?
What we got?
Let's ask them some questions. I want to talk Stanley about Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
He's from Philly. Stanley's a Philly thug.
Hey!
Hey! What's
How
up,
you doing?
ladies?
Cereal.
Long time no see.
I know.
Hi,
What's going on,
Do you
man?
miss us?
Very much.
Well, first of all, I got a bone to pick with you,
What
cats. What's
happened?
this I hear you about calling us girls? What is that? The fuck is that about?
That's
for
not
real?
me.
No, it's one of you cats.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sam. I have no.
don't play
Which
that.
one?
Which one do you
What?
call
I have
those
no.
girls?
What? What are you talking about here?
That's right. Which cat is it?
What?
PT Dubs, I'm fine with it. Because I
She's a girl.
Who was it, Sam?
We just
Squeal,
noticed you
you're
guys
an
like to throw the
instigator.
ball
Who
around
was
a
it?
little bit.
I don't think they've ever called you.
Thank
cool.
you, Sam.
I don't think
All
so.
right.
Thank you, Sam. No, we're cool.
How
We're
long
all
you
cool,
lived-
right?
You lived in Philly for how long?
I lived in Philly for like 20 years.
Wow.
Damn.
What was that
Yeah.
bombing raid they did? Was that maybe that was before your
The
time?
Move
No, yeah, that was
organization.
before my time.
Okay.
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, that
but
was fucked
before my
up. They're
time.
like, yeah, we're just going to drop a little fucking bomb on this building.
They bombed fucking civilian houses.
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Did you guys eat our cereal? I'm trying to get to the bottom of the cereal.
we're looking to
the
see
cereal
who-
thing.
My favorite is Apple Jacks. It was one of
Oh,
my favorites
okay.
as a kid.
You're on the clear then.
Yeah.
Somebody dipped into our cinnamon toast crunch
and
last night.
dipped heavy
you
into
have
it.
to get a cabinet like we do, and then you lock it.
Do you do that? You have to do that, right?
Because other people use a studio.
What is it, Cousin Brucey fucking eating all your shit?
100%.
No shit.
100%.
Where are my prunes? Damn it.
Cole's looking hot.
She's lovely.
Yeah,
You're
you
looking
look
really
great.
hot.
Thank
You
you.
really do.
What's going
look
on
good.
with you? Something's up.
No, nothing's up.
I
sure?
would say
Positive.
about 6 months
She
ago.
looks hot.
Yeah, she
You were
does.
looking a little tired.
I was.
And there was a lot of shit going on with your marriage
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you all happy now?
We're so happy.
Yeah, were you divorced?
No, we're not divorced.
I
Did
assume.
you enter a 12-step fellowship?
No.
She's got a glow.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Looking good.
Oh, a glow. You know what that means.
She's pregnant. Nicole's having a baby.
Wow. Let's
Wow.
announce it
Congratulations,
here.
Nicole. Very
Let's
nice.
announce it here.
Very cute.
You
Very
do.
cute.
You know what's going to be fucked up? She's going to be like, remember when you said that? I had to hold it in because I knew, but I didn't want to say it.
Like
But yeah,
Snooki.
it was.
Like Snooki.
Yes. You're a liar like Snooki.
Are you lying to us?
See you guys later.
Oh, shit.
You just look hot. That's all I was saying.
Shit. They'll be like, we
right.
got an emergency. The umbilical cord's wrapped around its feet.
Bye, ladies. See you later.
Stanley's a fucking.
Sam proving he's a soldier for once
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean for once?
instead of a rat.
He didn't
I've never
sell
ratted
out.
you out
You
once.
didn't sell me out.
I've never sold you out.
Keep your
All right.
mouth shut.
Keep
and
your
never
mouth
rat
shut.
out your friends.
You ratted
right.
me out, but I stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Remember that song?
Who, me?
Yes, Chip. I remember this song.
People are saying Ziggy Marley too, so I guess
yeah.
our bid is a bust.
Nora Jones.
It's a Ziggy.
Whose kid is
Nora
that?
Jones.
Ravi's.
Oh, Ravi. That's right.
Ravi.
Ravi.
Nora Jones is his kid?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Ravi and who else? But he wasn't a rock star.
No, I just wanted to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
Ravi.
Who'd you just say? You just said someone big. Oh, Bob Ziggy Marley, yeah. But then none of them are rock stars, though. They're all, it's reggae and country. we've
Leonard
named.
Cohen's got a son that sings?
He's Canadian, so.
Yes. Roy
Yeah,
Cohen.
but-
He's a gay lawyer.
Adam Cohen.
Oh, God.
Leonard Cohen's kid, does he have that voice like his old man?
I don't know.
We haven't named one rock star yet, though. It's been all other genres, like country, show tunes, Liza Minnelli, and we haven't named any hard rock.
Jacob Dylan is stealing this thing.
What is his songs, though, Sam?
Wilson Phillips.
It's true.
Got the fat one?
Yeah.
The fat one?
Carney Phillips, or what was his name? No.
Yeah.
What's a fucking Jacob Dylan song? I don't know.
The Wallflowers. Eric.
The Wallflowers.
Eric, please, what are you doing in there? Futzing around, eating Apple Jacks?
You don't know the Jacob Dylan song?
No idea. If I hear it, I may know.
You know this one. Come on, Jimmy.
You'll know it.
You have to know this one. E-Rock will play it eventually.
E-Rock.
Yeah, what are you doing in there? Old
Maybe
fumble
we should talk
fingers?
about cereal again, so he's on
I
high
had Nora
alert.
Jones
Right on
loaded.
there.
Hang
Right,
on.
what?
I had Nora Jones loaded.
Okay.
This is the big one.
This was huge. We couldn't play it on the oldie station that really rocks, though. It wasn't rocking hard enough.
Oh, it had
Did
to rock.
Rock? What station played this?
Probably Kiss.
Kiss FM.
Those Kiss stations probably play
Yeah.
this.
What the fuck is this?
It's a great song. You're gonna download this, I'm telling you. Making that guitar talk.
So long ago, I don't remember when.
This is nice. I never heard it, though.
I lost my only
How do you not hear
It's
this?
so weird to me.
Were you in a coma during like a 2-year?
disease.
The 90s didn't exist for
Maybe you'll know.
The only reason I find it weird, I gotta say, because it was everywhere to the point where you couldn't
my God.
avoid it.
Yeah.
No.
Never
Your
heard it.
music taste is different.
You might know
could-
the chorus. Oh, it's not yet.
I would listen to Bob Grant when I was going to gigs, and then fucking like
No,
Jay
but-
Diamond on the way home.
But if you walked into a restaurant, if you walked into just a I don't know,
Yeah, it
a
didn't matter.
CVS even,
No.
this song was
playing.
everywhere.
if I've heard this, it does not at all ring a bell.
That is strange.
You might know when the chorus comes in.
Yeah.
After this little ditty.
Oh.
Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yes, I've heard the chorus.
All right.
All right, you scared me for a second there.
You can't lose with a good chorus, right?
Right.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
He sang a lot better than his father did. He's got like kind of that little twang to the voice, but at least he's on key. Fuck him.
It's Bob Dylan.
He stinks.
I do like. I don't love him.
I'll give him his writing, but let some other people
Does
sing
a
it.
great radio show. Had a bunch of really cool songs. He's an asshole, but the only time I saw Bob Dylan, he decided. Well, I mean, unlike Neil Young, I mean, Bob Dylan did play songs for us, but some of them were so unrecognizable
Because he just doesn't sing them like.
no, he loves to really change it up to the point you're like, halfway through the song, you're like, oh.
Is that what that is?
This is like a Rolling Stone. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then the other thing he does, the one time I saw him, and I think Paul Schaefer's band was backing him up. This goes way the fuck back, Rochester days. He decided to do a whole concert without looking at the crowd or acknowledging the crowd.
What did he just keep his head down?
Kept his head down, kept it to the side, had his back to the crowd.
Maybe he's got stage fright.
I don't know if he was in a really bad mood or what. Maybe someone who knows more about music could tell me if that's his thing. But would not acknowledge the crowd, and the place was going nuts for him.
Well, of course. They're all there to see him. They don't care what he's fucking singing.
I want to play the
Sometimes
Willie
it's just
Nelson.
having
I want to
okay.
play the Willie Nelson thing in a break.
Willie.
We have it.
All right. If we play it now, probably some people will turn off the channel.
Yes.
You want to do the Denny thing first? And then
yeah,
wanna
what
talk,
happened
And then,
here
we,
with
wanna
Denny?
talk,
We read his resignation on the air.
and then we talk about the comic,
Yes. Comic.
which is a great story, and Jimmy might have a different take on it. I don't
Yes,
know.
it's not going to be what people think.
Okay. But I
You remember the Dickie Goodman bits we did a while back?
with Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Why is Denny stealing Kenny's gig?
Hey, I don't know if Denny knew that Kenny did it. I think Denny was just inspired. Denny thinks Dickie Goodman is hilarious.
For real?
I think so.
You're not just saying that for the radio?
No.
Could we ask Denny?
Sure. You want to get him down here? Jim, do you want to agree?
I think Jimmy would appreciate a visit from Denny.
Should we talk to Denny, see what's going on? We didn't talk to Denny about the Rockstar Kids.
What is there to say about it?
You're kind of right. He would have knowledge on the Rockstar Kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't think so?
I think if you look at Ozzie and Harriet Nelson and the band Nelson,
They had Rick Nelson.
Rick Nelson's sons, Nelson, and another Nelson, and a full Nelson.
People are pointing out the Buckley guy,
William F. Buckley.
Jeff Buckley,
Who's that?
son of Tim Buckley.
Jeff Buckley's big.
I never heard of either one of those guys.
He was critically acclaimed.
Jeff or Tim Buckley.
That's a good one. Chuck's cousin Marvin.
Marvin, yes.
Marvin Berry.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, Marvin Berry. What do you like, blueberries or something?
I was saying fuck yeah for this. Fuck yeah.
He's got his folder.
Permission to come on board, sir?
Permission granted.
Hey, Jimmy, it was nice meeting your parents the other day.
Yes, thank you. It was yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
how'd it go, Jimmy?
It was nice. We went out down to.
You were stressing a little bit about it.
Well, I didn't know what we were going to do. We went to the Chelsea market and walked around for a little while.
Do the High Line?
Well, yeah, we went to the restaurant, had some lunch, walked on the High Line, which was absolutely boring. There's nothing up there. But then I had to piss, and me and my father both had to shit. So we went back to my fucking house and destroyed the bathrooms while my mother sat on the sofa.
Sounds like a great visit.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Yeah. The Nortons are very toilet-oriented people.
You don't like the High Line?
That bored me to tears.
Wow,
Yeah.
man.
And then we just watched TV.
It's just a good walk.
But I was so tired because I hadn't slept the night before. So we're sitting on my sofa just talking and watching TV, watching a fucking special on. It was actually on Sirhan. And we were enjoying it.
Wait, your parents came all the way from way down South Jersey to watch TV with you?
Well, we hung out outside first, but then they just came over and it was like, what are we going to do?
A little visit.
I was so tired, man.
I recommend people check out the High Line if they're in New York City.
Oh, I hated it.
You did?
Because there was nothing up there. How about a fucking popsicle stand? Fucking nothing. Wow, walking, but I'm higher than I was before. Gives a fuck. Oh, it was awful. Utter waste of space and taxpayer dollars.
He really knows how to simplify things. I'm walking, but it's just not. But a bit higher.
I don't like a walk unless I'm going somewhere. Like if I have a point A, point B destination,
can't wander around?
I do not like just walking for the sake of
I like
walking.
a good wander.
Nah, I'd rather be in a machine.
If there was something up there, like a little store, a little bathroom maybe for a fucking person to piss.
Oh.
Nothing.
What about the plants? They
cares?
Planted some nice things
They
up there.
did. They did. It's really cool.
It's an old railroad, obviously. It's an old, what do they call them above ground?
The elevated trains.
Like an L or something. And
Yeah.
then they turned it into a very, very, very narrow
little
park.
walkie thing. They said, I don't know if it's still that way, but there was a hotel right next to it, and people were going up on there and watching people fuck through the windows.
Oh, maybe.
You could see, people fucking, yeah. Kenny's like, yeah.
Wait, don't give that shit away.
No, this was something that was in the news, actually.
Is it over?
I don't know. They might have had to put up some kind of window treatments or something in that hotel.
Yeah.
But people would go up there and just watch people, and the people in the hotel knew, so they'd be fucking against the windows, like, hey, look, we're putting on a show.
Nice.
Exhibitionists.
I'm a big fan of looking up. You see some things if you look up.
Yeah.
Most people just, walk and just, look like they do. But you should look up, man, because some shit is going on above your head.
People feel like when they're in the city and you're in an apartment or a hotel room or something, you really just feel like it doesn't matter that you're fucking naked and the windows are wide open. All of a sudden, it doesn't matter that because you're in your own place, but everyone could see. I've gotten up in my apartment, fucking, just go to the fridge, swinging in the breeze.
Yeah, me too.
And it doesn't matter. It's like, who cares if someone...
And no one has, curtains, blinds,
No,
drapes.
you don't...
For the most part, no New York City apartment.
You don't
Most New
think
York City
about it.
apartments don't have that
Is this
stuff.
too blue for you, Denny? People are worried here on
I'm
Pelto
enjoying listening
that
to
you're,
you.
that this talk
you're
is a little
enjoying
blue.
it, are you?
Talking
Listening to what-
nudity and whatnot.
Last night I'm on my computer, right?
Okay, it's just nudity.
My
you getting
windows are all
turgid?
open, and I had the fucking laptop open. My lights are off, so I went to crank my dick a little. So I closed the laptop so the laptop glow wouldn't give me away. And I cranked my pud.
This is after your parents went home?
Yes, this was after. Yes,
Cranked my pud.
yes. It was while my dad was shitting and my mom was in the kitchen. I cranked a quick one out.
Oh my God! Imagine that. Wouldn't put it
cranking.
past you, but
Denny,
Yes.
we're talking about rock stars and their kids.
It's tough to live up to that, like baseball players, like they were.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. had a tough time.
Yogi Berra's son.
Yeah, Cal Ripken.
Well, Cal Ripken's dad was a manager. It really wasn't a star of
But
baseball.
it's-
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, he
just
was.
saying, it's tough
He was
to
third baseman.
live up to that legacy.
What do you mean?
Tough. To the legacy
I'm
of
a
their
see a
parents.
thumb.
Yeah, well, fucking legged D E F G or A.
Because they're always compared to their dad,
Yogi Berra had a kid?
Dale Berra.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I
Played-
sort of remember
played for
that.
the Pirates.
That's right.
Yeah.
No one talks about
Look
him.
at Denny knowing about everything. A little bit about everything.
I think he had some.
But the sports kids, I'm sorry, the sports guy kids have an easier time than the rock kids because the sports are more about hard facts and statistics. If you can do it, you can do it. Whereas with music, it's so subjective. Like if you can fucking hit 380, you hit 380. It's not
Right, yeah,
subjective
that's
at all.
for sure.
Very good point.
Pete Rose Jr. had a son. Petey Rose Jr. played for the Long Island Ducks for a while.
Yeah, he was close to making it a few times.
It's tough.
Who else was?
But what about rock star kids?
Now, you guys are really going over the whole gamut. It's
we really don't need you in here.
I'm trying to think of
I'm trying to help. But you were right. The country though, there was
You look at some decades and then try to find out who, like, okay, from the 60s maybe, and then the 70s, who had kids back then? Was there a band
Fleetwood Mac, big bands.
The Hudson Brothers?
Yeah. Yeah, what's her name? Goldie Hawn's daughter was
Kate Hudson.
Yeah, Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Her dad is one of the Hudson
Her dad
brothers.
is one of the Hudson brothers.
Yeah, but
What about the Bay City Rollers kids? They do anything?
Nobody from there. Nobody from
No?
the Banana Splits. No.
Mm,
Bay City
damn.
Rollers used to always be in Tiger Beat magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like either them or Kiss that people liked.
What about the kids of the association?
Kids in the
No.
association.
No.
How about Bread's children?
Bread.
Nobody from Bread. Deep Purple. From Deep Purple, Richie Blackmore.
Wait till Melissa Etheridge and David Crosby's baby grows up.
How old is that thing now? It's got to be fucking.
and you got to
grown
think
up.
it's a thing.
A
What
thing.
does she look like, Melissa Etheridge? She old?
I love the visual.
I mean, she's older.
Oh,
They
that
had a thing.
Hey, Graham Nash was here yesterday. Did you see Graham Nash? He was in
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck
Right,
at this point.
That's what I was on the flight with.
Hollies, Crosby, Stills, Nash.
Does he still look young?
Looks great. Looks great.
He doesn't look great.
You didn't get my joke.
That's
I got it.
Neil
Crosby's
Young.
wife.
I liked it too.
No, they're not married.
Zing,
Oh,
zing.
boy.
You guys are zany.
Melissa Etheridge is a lesbian.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought so. Oh, I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, no, they had a kid through the help of medical technology.
I didn't know that.
Artificial insemination with.
David Crosby's.
No,
sperm.
I heard it was Norm Crosby. Oh boy, let's go back.
Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
He came into a wine bottle and then kicked it into her vagina angrily. Mr. Sandman. Fucking cracks his kid across the forehead
he
with a
loved
fucking.
beating a kid.
Yeah. Put that down.
Oh man,
Oh,
there
I
you
thought
go.
that was from my computer.
What year is that Rolling Stone cover?
it's gonna be '90s. They
Because
did
we're
that.
trying to figure out how old the Melissa
That's
Etheridge,
April of '94.
David Crosby thing is.
Yeah, come on, the kid's fucking.
How old? When was that from? 94?
April of '94.
So that's 20 years? Not, what?
He's lying.
Oh,
He just
okay.
made it up. He didn't even know that this
All
ever
right.
happened.
What
year is
what year is it? Anyone?
Right
Anyone?
in the right-hand corner. Can you
Exactly.
zoom
He
in on
just
that?
doesn't know what he's
No,
doing.
Jimmy might be close to right.
I'm 100% right.
Zoom.
No, it can't be that
I'll
long
bet a
ago.
kiss.
Dude, I remember it being
Was it
in the
last-
90s.
Last decade.
It's
yeah.
Oh, it's definitely in the 90s.
Yeah.
What, that he had artificially inseminated her?
Yes.
My
That was in
sweet
the 2000s.
Lord.
It was in the 2000s, I think.
I really want to see you. There you are.
Oh, he did.
You were asking me about that Dickie Goodman record?
98.
Yeah.
98.
17 years ago.
Denny, you were
17 years.
incorrect.
No,
I said
2.
2000.
Sorry,
What?
15 years ago.
15 years ago. That kid's 15.
15 years ago?
98. Yeah, but it was the 90s, Denny. Don't be a sore loser.
How does that kid not have like pictures all over from the paparazzi?
Right.
I guess they're trying to put some law in place so that paparazzi can't take pictures of celebrities' kids and shit.
Well, that's just stupid.
Something like that.
Makes sense.
I don't know. It does.
No, it doesn't.
It's
Why
kind
would
of
you have
odd when
pictures
you're
of
out there on the
kids that you're
streets, though.
taking?
It doesn't make sense because most of these celebrities set up their own fucking paparazzi shots.
Well, that's true.
Right, but the ones that don't.
Yeah, you're stepping out of your house and you're just deluged with flashes going off.
I just give them cookies every day. They're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine.
Paparazzi chasing you around.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's I got it nice and peaceful, I guess.
You just learn to, live among them.
Yeah. It's part of your life now.
They love cookies.
So does OJ.
Dickie Goodman there, Denny.
Oh, what happened?
He was funny.
No, he
funny back in the
wasn't.
50s, yes. Yeah, Goodman and Buchanan back in the 50s was the
What?
first time around. Then you had Mr. Jaws back in the 70s.
Mr. Jaws was so bad.
And people would request those records all the time.
Why?
People request novelty records all the time.
'Cause
They
they
just
were
do.
bored.
People like a good
just do.
novelty, record,
and,
huh?
and they do burn fast. They do burn fast. People love novelty
wish you
records, and
would.
they love depressing songs.
Mr. Jaws!
We are here on the beach where a giant shark has just eaten a girl swimmer.
A girl
Mr. Jaws,
swimmer.
How was it? And what did she say when you grabbed her?
Please, mister, please.
I know sharks are stupid, but what did you think when you took that first bite? Mr. Jaws, before you swim out to sea, have you anything else to say?
Why would he say that?
I don't know.
With me now is the local sheriff.
He ruined the
Sheriff Brody,
friendship.
The shark will be back for lunch. What do you intend to do?
That doesn't make sense.
No.
At least have it make sense.
Oceanographer Matt Hooper.
And this was like a real thing,
if
right?
If someone is
Yeah.
attacked
Like, this
by
was
a
funny.
shark, what should they do? We are going.
Why do the hustle?
Captain
Pause.
Quint. Captain.
They
Why
should
would
be
they
like
do the
The
hustle?
answer should make sense.
Yeah, what should they do?
Do the hustle.
But you do the hustle. It's a stupid idea.
Yeah, he comes up with a unique concept that could work, but then the
You know what?
answers
And they
are
were all-
stupid.
They were all songs, contemporary songs. So
Oh,
he
they
didn't-
certainly
he didn't
were.
Go back.
well, he
you know,
should have.
Oh, so
into
he
the
would have needed a
archives.
contemporary song for the old.
So I guess that's why he, kind of
Yeah,
stayed
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Push play out.
That's
That's
so bad.
Will you be able to catch this giant shark?
all right, see, that makes sense.
Thank you, Captain. Captain, when you catch one of these sharks, what do you feel like?
Why?
Sighted the shark again. He's coming straight for us. Captain Quint is shouting something at him.
Could this guy sound more Jewish too? Captain Quint.
Hold on, pause it real quick.
A New York Jet.
Yeah.
What happened to Dickie Goodman?
Oh, he shot himself, I believe.
Yes, in the
Oh,
head.
did he?
Yeah, he finally had it.
Didn't we do a bit about?
Yes, we did.
We did a whole bit about like.
I knew what the answer was. I just wanted to hear it again.
This was just good, clean radio fun.
No.
Yes, it is. You guys just have to dissect everything and just,
This stinks.
It
burst
was
everybody's
so
bubble. It was funny.
hokey, hacky, and
Right.
cheesy.
Awful.
People like hokey and hacky.
Yeah,
People
they
do like that.
Then go throw
they're
the ball
dummies.
around with the ladies.
Oh boy.
They do like that.
We're
they
men
do,
in
so
here.
what?
Okay.
We're men.
People like
Oh.
that.
It's
terrible.
The guy made a career out
Mr.
of that.
Jaws.
Exactly.
Can we get to the end of the song?
Back when. Yeah.
Uh-oh, here he comes again.
That was audio from his house.
Mr. Jaws, why doesn't anything seem to hurt you? He's coming right onto the boat. Mr. Jaws, why are you grabbing my hand?
But he's not a friend.
No, wait, Mr. Jaws, that's not the way this record is
And he
supposed
can't
to
talk.
end. Help!
Oh my God.
Did he say, "Why are you holding my hand, taking my hand"?
Yeah.
Why didn't he say, "Why did you bite my hand off"?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Biting the
Dickie
hand that
Goodman's a
feeds you.
shithead.
Dickie Goodman.
He stunk.
Dickie Goodman. Like we need a whole. Oh.
Again, you could say it's dated, but at the time, people thought that was funny.
Oh, they certainly did.
Kooky to hear that on the radio.
Like, oh yes, they call him the streak.
Look at that boogie.
I actually
Yeah.
like fucking. I will not have Ray Stevens, disparaged on this program.
And he made like goofy songs, and then he'd be like,
Yeah.
I like guitars.
and then he'd have his real voicey
He had
song.
a nice version of Misty.
Did he?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to act out that Streak song and pretend I was singing because there was an audience laughing behind it. I thought he was a rock star.
Oh no!
Oh, I really did.
There
Wow.
was. They were laughing.
I thought I would picture myself.
Don't look at the. Oh God!
There were some parts I thought were really cool.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News
Cool.
reporter with all the news,
Fezzy.
news across the nation on the scene at the supermarket. There seems
parts
to have been
did I
some
like?
disturbance here.
I
Pardon
like
me,
the
sir,
pace of
did you
this.
see what happened?
Yeah, I did.
I was standing over there by the tomatoes, and here he come, running through the pole beans, through the fruits.
Get
and
her
vegetables,
done.
naked as a jaguar. I hollered
Get her
over to Ethel.
done.
I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" And it's too late. She'd already been in the scenes.
Here comes
Boogie down, boogie down,
Oh man!
boogie down.
Denny's laughing.
he ain't wearing no
What?
Well, yes, they call him the street.
Oh, it had that sound. That's funny right there.
Best thing on 2 feet.
Yeah. By the way, kids, streaking was when you take your clothes off and run around.
His anatomy.
It's not too dated.
Yeah. USA
Oh yeah.
Well, yes, they call him the street.
Oh.
He likes to show off his physique.
There's music going. A little banjo. Backup vocals.
It was a fun record.
No.
This is your Action News reporter once again, and we're here at the gas station. Pardon me, sir, did you see what happened? Yeah, I did. I was just in here getting
People
the
laughing.
cars checked, and he disappeared out of the traffic. Just come streaking around the grease right there.
Oh.
Didn't have nothing on but a smile. I looked in there, and Ethel was getting her cold drink. I hollered, "Don't look, Ethel!" And it's too late. She'd already been mooned.
Whoa.
Flashed her right there in front of the shop absorber.
From the shock absorber. All right, we get it. It just goes on and on and on. Enough of this fucking dribble. God.
I loved it.
I want to stick with the Dickie Goodman thing because it's going to lead to Denny's Dickie Goodman bit.
Oh.
But before that, I think we need to play one of Club Soda Kenny's.
Club
You rip it
Soda
off
Kenny
Club
did
Soda
one.
Kenny, Daddy. You realize that,
Oh,
right?
that's right. Club Soda Kenny did one.
Yeah, you piece of garbage.
You got Club Soda Kenny's, E-Rock? Thumbs up? All right. Club Soda Kenny did a much better job doing Dickie Goodman than Dickie Goodman himself.
Hi, it's me, Club Soda Kenny, here on the Gulf Coast with the oil spill. Hey, Mr. Oil Slick, are you killing a lot of fish? How are you gonna fix this, Mr. Oil Spill? What will we need to do that? Do you like hurricanes, Mr. Oil Slick?
Do I what?
I said, do you like hurricanes?
Oh, baby, you know what I like.
Hey, there's some residents of the Gulf Coast. Excuse me, residents. What did you say when you saw the oil coming?
Oh my God.
What would you all be doing if there was no oil spill?
Surfing USA.
Speaking of that, there's a surfer out there right now. Hey, Mr. Surfer. How are you riding your board on the oil? Oh my, Eric Nagel, what are you doing here?
Because I'm fat.
Oh, God, there's no reason for that.
Oh, jeez. Back to you, Mr. Oil Slick. Why is this taking so long to fix?
Can't touch this.
Thanks, Mr. Oil Spill.
Well, he was able to go through the decades.
You know what?
Yes.
But just as good as the Dickie Goodman Jaws
But
song.
Dickie Goodman
Sorry.
kept it contemporary songs.
And I think we need to change it up now a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's obvious to everyone that we need E-Rock, Dickie Goodman songs.
Just complete E-Rock ones?
E-Rock, Dickie
Oh,
Goodman
that
songs.
would be E-Rock, Dickie Goodman songs.
Because I know E-Rock's sick of the E-Rock song, so we should change it up a little bit.
Oh, my God.
What do you think, guys?
Yes.
I'm only one person here.
I'm in.
You're
I'm
in?
100% in.
Okay.
Other people work here too.
Well, the
What do you mean,
Sal.
two?
Well, I guess there's a few Sal songs we might be able to play, I guess.
Denny came to me though and said, number one, what he just said just now.
Two are in.
He he believes that the true spirit of the bit is to do contemporary songs,
Okay.
and he just wants to keep it good, clean radio fun.
Okay, so we got Denny.
Yes. Yes, they asked me to help out in this project, and I said I'm all in.
Do you know what songs they used?
Yeah, I believe they do. I believe I do. They gave me some rap songs, some hip-hop songs.
Some hip-hop contemporary. Some contemporary.
Urban
So here's
contemporary
Denny doing a little Dickie Goodman. This is brand spanking new.
Hey everybody, it's your old school radio pal, DJ Dennis Falcone, and I'm at the Hip Hop Award Show after party so that we can get a taste of what the urban experience is really like. Well, there's that rapper 2 Chainz. Hey, Mr. Chainz, what have you been up to?
I've been getting money, where the fuck you been?
Actually, I was DJing a bat mitzvah last week. Pretty nuts. Hey, speaking of nuts, that's a mighty big necklace you're wearing there.
Chain hang to my ding-a-ling. Chain hang to my ding-a-ling.
It sure does. How do you afford something like that?
Look at you, now look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck.
Oh, my
All
God.
right, dude. Good talking to you. Hey, Trinidad James, you're looking a little hot. Should I have them turned up the AC?
Pop the molly, I'm swing. Pop the molly, I'm swing.
Oh, well, that must be it. Hey, look, it's the boss, Rick Ross. So, Ricky Rose, what is that you're holding?
Shopping bags, I'm a tourist, nigga.
Good to know. Thanks, Ricky. Love the beard. I see French Montana over there in the VIP. French, I've been meaning to ask you, as a country, where do you think we'll be after Obama decides what to do with Syria?
Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing.
Well, that's a healthy attitude. Hey, look who's over there in the corner. It's Lil Wayne. Wheezy F, baby. There have been some people around this party saying some fairly unkind things about you, sir.
I can give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitch love.
Aw, Tunchi. I normally don't work blue, but you got a million of them. Whoa, Migos. I didn't see you there. Who makes that belt?
Versace.
It's a nice one. Migos, I see you brought your iPad. What you watching there?
Hannah Montana.
Watch out, she may twerk at you. I'm just teasing. That about wraps up our coverage from the Hip Hop Award Show after party. I'm your old school radio pal, DJ Dennis Falcone, and I will see you on the ones and twos.
Wow.
How do you think that would be received on Shade?
I was going to bring that down there. Maybe we could get that multi-platform.
Oh, we could do some cross promotion with
There
this
you
little
go.
bit.
I
We should get that to Sway.
Yeah, that was a little edgy
blow.
for what you usually do.
Good, clean radio
Well,
fun.
yeah, it's good. I'm good, clean radio fun, but the songs are.
Well, yeah, I
songs
heard
have
the
lyrics in
N-bomb being dropped quite often.
You all right that you're
too.
associated with the N-bomb now?
What's that?
You all right?
Yeah, hey, what are you going to do? You have to go with it, right? I don't say those words, but somebody else can.
You do have to go with it.
I don't think we'd be able to play that on Hits 1.
No.
On Hits 1.
On Hits 1.
On Hits 1.
What's your favorite song out of those?
What was my favorite? There was so many in there, by golly, I tell you. I like the Hannah Montana one. Hannah Montana.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
by
that
golly.
one. Yeah, and the Versace.
Yeah.
Versace.
All right.
That was pretty good. But thank you again for bringing me in and having some fun here in the morning.
Of course.
What are you working on today?
Yeah, what do you got? I see you got your folder.
Actually, we're going to be
Your Sirius XM folder.
going through
what a
couple of
brown
things on
nose.
the-
Look.
What's that? I always have the folder.
And why do you have to have
Dumb
this
sticker.
Why do you have to have the sticker on your folder?
I love I like the swag and the matter of fact, you guys went to the Metallica show the other night and you said
Sure
something
did.
about the ponchos.
Ponchos, yeah. Do you want a poncho?
Yeah. You got any extras of those ponchos? I love that stuff with the
Yeah.
call letters on there.
They were
and things like that.
disposable.
Anything with the call letter on it,
I
right?
love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. Hats, T-shirts.
Do you like? I
bumper
might have
stickers,
some
koozies.
shirts. Shirts. I have old Opie and Anthony XM shirts.
Oh wow!
Wow.
What we should do is we should hang those up in frames. You know how they do that with baseball jerseys, like
Yeah,
retired jerseys.
Trayvon's sweaty, sweaty.
Sweaty.
I have
His hoodie
some.
in the courtroom. It was framed nicely.
I have old O&A shirts from the stations too.
Really? I think what we should do is have all the guys autograph them, and we could sell them on eBay, and the proceeds going to a charity. See, I think
I
that's
like
what
all
you-
of it until the last sentence.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
what you guys
Yeah,
need
let's
to do: is
relax
set
with
up a
the charity
charity
stuff.
Like E-Rock did.
Exactly.
We should though, because I don't want to throw this stuff out, but it's taking up too much. I have a giant O&A banner with your cartoon heads on. I'm like, what am I going to do with E-Rock? I'll give it to you. You got a garage.
Okay.
You want it?
I'll take it.
All right, cool.
Wow.
Oh, Denny.
Don't you have a? It's okay. E-Rock's a great guy. He wants to give it to him. I can't say no. Give it to me. It's
I'll
his
give you
stuff.
one.
Let's give it.
Yeah. We're getting a request to play James Taylor's son's song.
What is that?
Ben Taylor.
Really?
Ben.
What does he do?
I just want to.
Is it like?
I just want to hear if he sounds like his old man. That's all.
Yeah.
You hear Fire and Rain? That's a good song.
Oh yeah, there you go. Do you? Most of the time they do sound like that.
I like Her Town 2, the song he did with J.D. Souter.
Who?
James Taylor.
What?
Her Town 2, the sequel.
What's
Get
that?
it, the sequel, Her Town 2. That's what we used to say as DJs. Here's Her Town 2, the sequel.
Oh God.
Sequel to what?
Well,
The sequel, Her Town 2. Like Rocky 2.
But it's also-
Godfather 2.
Isn't it TOO?
Yeah, but that's what
how
makes
they
it
did,
the funny.
That's how they did Teen Wolf
That's what makes
too.
it the funny.
TOO.
Because Jason Bateman was also a Teen Wolf.
Right.
I see.
Could you play just a little bit? We're not playing the whole song. I just want to see if he sounds like his old man.
Yes, he does. Of course. Immediately.
Mind, I'm going to Carolina.
Yep. Is he making the James Taylor face, kind of smiling? Holy
And Carly Simon is his mom, right?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
This is.
He better have some talent.
This is snoozy music. Here we go.
You think I'd leave your side, baby? You know me better than that.
How about you sound like yourself?
Yeah.
You think I'd leave you down on
He's got that Carly Simon steam shovel jaw going.
It sounds like coffee house music, doesn't it?
I hate
certainly
coffee house
does.
music.
Sirius XM Channel 31.
For a quick moment, I thought I might like that shit. No, thank you.
You bailed on it?
Oh, I bailed on it. It was all right.
Oh. Dollarama.
Yeah.
A little like Jack Johnson.
Who?
I don't know his music.
Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson? You
The
know
boxer.
No, Jack Johnson.
You doesn't have to call me Jack Johnson. You could call me Ray J. Johnson.
Surf music.
Remember him? He was funny.
Yes,
Acoustic surf music.
Acoustic surf, yeah.
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 I used to like a little Jack Johnson every once in a while.
When is Tim Conway here?
Yes. Right now.
When?
I don't know.
No, I think he's here today.
Dorf on Golf. Remember those Dorf
Right.
commercials?
Remember the commercials
Those are
late
funny,
night?
Those are funny.
You know what he would do? he would I guess they would make 2 holes in the ground.
Really?
In a golf course.
I thought he was short.
And he would stand there, and they would put shoes where his knees are.
Whoa.
And it would look like he's shooting. They give him a little golf club, and he'd swing it, and everyone laughed.
That's great stuff. That is funny stuff.
That's great stuff.
Yeah.
He's too talented to be doing shit like that. Maybe you do one of those quick.
Dorf on golf.
But didn't he do like 100 hours of that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
He's here October 29th.
Thank you. Stop scolding me.
People like the same thing. As the Four Tops said, it's the same old song.
Oh.
Did they say that in a song?
Yeah, they do.
It's a different
With
beat.
different meanings since you've been gone.
Oh.
You didn't eat our cereal, right?
No.
It's the only reason we brought you in here. I've been studying your eyes the
I
whole
have
time.
cereal. I have some hot oatmeal, too. I have oatmeal. It's not hot now. It's
Yeah, but
dry.
you love free shit. You were asking me about the
I
chips
ask.
on my desk
I never steal.
yesterday.
You
I
sure
ask.
you didn't steal?
No, of course not. What do I have to steal for? You guys are very big-hearted. I'd come in here and say, could I have some cereal?
We're nice guys, aren't we?
Wonderful.
I think so,
Wonderful.
too.
Wonderful.
We are despicable.
All right.
Who is it that can't get enough Denny? Somebody who's podcast.
Kevin Pollak.
It was Kevin.
He loves Denny. I
He's
don't
a
know
very
why.
nice man. He's a very nice man.
Not a nice man. He's a creep.
He's not that nice.
He's a creep. I don't like his eyes. Black eyes like a doll's eyes.
Lifeless eyes.
We got Otto and George coming up next.
What?
Yes.
Otto.
Wow.
Good old Otto.
I miss stupid Otto.
Yeah, well,
He was MIA for a while because he was.
Are you guys promoting this here?
Yeah. No, we're not.
Not promoting
we're
this
talking
here?
about our friend Otto right now, Denny.
Yeah, Denny. you actually.
Denny.
We're talking about our friend Otto who was ill, and you picked up a kung fu movie.
He was very ill for a little bit there, and he's doing great now, and he's coming back on our show for the first time in a while. So
Wasn't there a guy by the name of Otto, an X-rated hypnotist or something? Remember that guy?
we're not talking about
Why don't
a
you focus
hypnotist.
a little bit?
Are you thinking about the ventriloquist?
Yes.
That's him.
Yes.
He's not X-rated. He's R-rated. It's just language.
Oh,
Right. Okay.
language.
I'm sure he's happy to hear that. Wasn't there an X-rated hypnotist?
Yeah.
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 There was a guy many years ago who was an X-rated hypnotist.
Oh, yeah?
He used to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is Otto, the R-rated ventriloquist.
It's a little different.
Yes.
Okay.
He's dirty language.
Right.
You got focused, Denny.
Yeah,
You got
pay
focused.
attention. He's fucking funny.
All right.
I bet I get him to think the C word.
Just rambling.
You think?
Fuck yeah.
Just rambling. A rambling man. Hit music from the Allman Brothers, 1873.
What are you doing?
This is what he does in the halls. He
does
and
it
white
everywhere.
people goes like,
Really?
people are like,
Just
oh my
air
god,
checks himself.
That's why he got moved into
Air
a
checks
corner.
himself.
That's why he got moved into the corner.
I didn't get moved into the corner.
You're in the worst spot
I
possible.
love that spot.
So
That's
what'd
my
you do to get that spot?
I asked for it. I
You
didn't
did
want
not ask to be right next to the
I did
supply
not want-
closet.
That's not a supply closet.
What
That's
is it?
security. That's security.
Security.
Why do you want to be by security?
I just liked it because I didn't like sitting with my back to a door.
He annoyed everybody
I
until
did
they
not
moved
annoy
him.
anyone.
They pretty much
corner.
pushed
Did
you
they?
out.
Yeah.
I wasn't pushed
You're
out.
being pushed out.
That's a better seat. I was sitting in a hallway there where the door kept opening all
Kid
the
Kelly
time.
was tired of getting complaints about him annoying all the staff
Oh,
members.
man.
While they were
You-
trying to get their
that's
jobs
a
done.
complete
You
fabrication.
disagree? You disagree with that
Of course
assessment?
it is. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's true.
Sitting by two lovely young ladies right now, and it's a wonderful
Oh, yes,
scenario.
Sam and Jimmy. Oh, right now.
Why did you do that Allman Brothers thing just now?
Because I said I was rambling.
That's practice
Rambling man.
for him.
Rambling man.
Like as you would, you know, people, the executives go around. Remember who used to go around golfing all the time? Air golfing. Brucey Mittman.
Brucey Mittman.
Yeah. And he goes around, just air checks himself. Keep in practice, right?
There you go. Yeah.
He did give me a request, by the way.
What?
Well, it wouldn't be cool if I said on the air at this moment in time, but I will eventually.
Fuck him.
He did give me a request.
Who did?
Our old boss. I'm looking for it now for Aunt.
Request.
Jimmy. Yeah.
I forgot to remind you to call somebody as well.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Celebrate something.
All right. Okay.
We were just sitting here, just
What are we doing, Denny?
just having some fun. No, I saw the Kung Fu thing, and I said, wow, there's a reason to play Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas, which is a great song. So, just carrying on.
How about these guys?
Getting a little heat.
A little bit.
They're sort of just carrying on,
wow.
a little inside. inside humor that the listener might not be aware of. That's all.
What, Denny?
Just saying that you guys are just
What are
talking
you
about some
talking
inside,
about?
something inside that the listener has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, but they know everything comes out in the end, so we'll get to it. We'll get to it, Denny. Don't worry.
So you keep them holding on across the stop set.
And speaking of holding on, you got any holding on songs?
Holding on to yesterday, Ambrosia. Remember that one?
No.
Let's
Just
hold on.
Let's hold on. That's a good one. Hold on by who you mentioned before.
Hold on loosely by
Hold on for
38
one more
Special.
day.
Hold on.
Wilson Phillips.
Oh, no, that's wrong. Slow
Hold on.
down.
Hold on. You really got to hold on me. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, also covered by the Beatles.
Bit of a stretch.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we
I got it.
I love William Hold On's acting. Get it? He passed away.
Of course.
I think it's time to go, Denny.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a wonderful day and
Danny.
enjoy your Thursday as we head into the weekend. Looking forward to Friday morning.
You said Thursday like that.
Thursday.
Isn't this the start of the weekend? The unofficial
Start of the
weekend?
weekend. That's right. We kick it off tonight.
Thirsty Thursdays.
There you go.
Throwback Thursday.
Almost Friday, Thursday.
Right.
You celebrate Thirsty Thursdays on the 60s on 6?
What's the matter, Roland?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't
Roland.
like Danny? Roland doesn't like you.
Oh, man.
Roland throws shit at Denny all day.
Why don't you like him?
I like Denny. He just says
There's
this
bullying going on here. Roland's bullying Denny.
No.
Denny's a nice guy. Very informative.
I love your shirt today. Never go solo.
Yeah, Chewbacca.
Oh,
Han Solo, you understand?
Yes.
holy mother of pearl.
This is never go solo.
Never goes solo.
Get it?
And it's Han Solo.
When you're
with
missing under it, it says,
What?
it says take a Wookiee.
Take a Wookiee.
Oh, take a Wookiee.
Yeah. And it's Han and, of course, Chewie.
Jimmy hates Denny's energy.
Oh.
No, I like Denny.
Go crack that that little book and start pumping out some great music for the 60s on 6.
Where do you think Denny is going to get moved next?
Probably to the street.
Hopefully to a mall in
Basement
Kenya.
like the guy from Office Space.
Right.
He just stomps over everything. It was a great line. Denny, your pants are too high, too.
Are they?
Pull them down a little bit.
Or if you're going to pull the belt up, go all the way, right above the shoulders.
I don't think people tuck in their collared shirts anymore.
As Mr. Obama said, tell a brother to pull his pants up. Remember that when he said that?
I do,
Can't
yeah.
Keep the pants hanging down low.
Sure.
Yeah, untuck your shirt and pull your pants down a little bit.
It's horrendous. You look like a substitute shop teacher.
Well, you know why? It's a little difficult now because as the weather is getting cooler in the morning, some crisp mornings, so you have to wear a jacket. And it always, if the jacket is short, like today I wore my Mets jacket, so it was a little short, and it looks awkward to have the shirt hanging out.
That is true.
Just didn't
Very
look right.
troubling
Didn't look right.
time of the year when you're
But no
wearing
one-
a jacket
but no
and the
one's
shirt
looking
comes
at
out.
you.
You know what looks even more awkward? Walking around all day with your pants in your armpits and your shirt tucked in.
Oh, man.
See, look how much better that looks.
It's like that Martin Short character. What was that character that he does?
Ed Grimley.
Yeah.
Now you're all wrinkled.
I like that. It's funny.
See, but if
You
you...
like that guy? Pull your
Yeah.
pants down a little bit. Let it sag like...
You don't have to because the shirt's covering the pants.
No, your ass.
All right.
Below your ass.
I don't think Jimmy can take this
Jimmy
anymore.
cannot take another second of
all right.
this.
O&A fashion tips.
Denny, please get
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck
Full
out of
fashion
here.
tips with O&A. All right, very good. I'll
Denny.
be dismissed. I do have
Please,
some work.
Thank you so much. Yeah, go do what you do. Do that voodoo you do so well.
It's always nice seeing you gentlemen in the hallways.
course.
Well, I wish I could say the same,
pleasure.
Denny.
Oh, it's
Ouch.
great.
Ooh, burn.
What are we looking at? 60s on 6. Give me a couple of songs you're going to hear if we tune in.
Working on the 60s right now. I'm working on the Peter Noon show, which is always on Saturday afternoons, 5 o'clock Eastern time. Peter Noon, the lead singer of Herman's Hermits. Into something
telling
good.
you now.
Very good.
Jimmy,
No,
listen.
that's Freddie and the Dreamers.
Oh,
That's Freddie and the Dreamers.
of course, they all sound
Give me
alike.
3 more British invasion groups. Come on, top.
Oh,
top
my
of that.
God.
The
British
Beatles.
Invasion. The Beatles.
He already said that.
The Rolling
no,
Stones.
No participation. Do not yell this out. I used to do this when I used to do the live appearances.
The Who.
The Kinks.
We
Pink
did
Floyd.
Very good. Okay. Yeah, but he didn't do it.
Strawberry
You-
Alarm Clock.
The Temptations.
The zombies.
Motown.
Oh.
The Trogs.
Diana Ross.
Tall, tan, and talented. The Temptations. That's what we used to say back in the day.
The
Tall,
Onetters.
tan, and talented. Get on some of that Motown.
Jimmy's in a comatose state right there.
so tired.
He's leaning back in his
this.
chair with his
Fucking
eyes open like
Denny Tonin.
He doesn't do any breaks like this on the Boneyard show, though.
It's the excitement, though. It's so
Temptations
ridiculous.
weren't tan, they were black.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say that. Tan, tall, and talented kind
What
of
about
float off
tall,
your tongue.
black, and talented?
No, you wouldn't say that.
You should work the word colored into that.
Oh my God!
You can't call a black person tan.
You call them talented.
That's
colored
racist.
Fellas.
I would say nice, neat, and
Cool,
no. Danny goes no.
Well, Roland was very kind, though, yesterday to me. He got a picture of Rich Little and myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I reminded Rich when he was a disc jockey in that movie, One Crazy Summer. Remember he was the disc jockey?
Oh, he was.
In the shack, and then they
Yes.
blew it up at the end.
They
It was,
blew
it was
him up.
great.
Rich wasn't happy.
I do remember that.
He was so happy that I remembered that.
I bet.
Yeah.
He's happy that people just remember anything.
That was a
about him
great
at this
movie,
point.
too.
Oh,
That was a good.
What are you telling me?
my
Hands
God.
down?
You're fucking pumped, Denny. You are
Cusack.
pumped.
Just no things. I just had a couple of cups of coffee and I'm ready to go.
You're excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little caffeine in. All right, Denny. Well, thank you for stopping
For the
in.
third time, thank you.
Yeah.
What kind of coffee you drink in the morning?
Black coffee.
Black coffee.
Black Starbucks.
Black coffee in bed.
Black coffee in bed. Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Jimmy is just
This is a great.
I'm so tired.
I liked
of
Squeeze
this shit,
back there in the 80s.
Tired of being alone. Al Green. The Right Reverend Al Green. He's a reverend these days. You know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he is.
I'm so tired of being alone. Great song. And you'd hear that on Soul Town.
Oh, where
Great
is that?
channel. What's that? On the Sirius XM radio, channel 49. Check that out.
Wow.
How do you know the channel number?
Gotta know these things.
That's
You work
professional.
here. You're part of the company.
I don't. I have to think.
I don't know
before
our channels.
Thank you. I really don't.
Yeah, people
I
like-
finally know. It's 202 103, right?
There he goes.
Okay. I finally do know it, but for a long time
It's
I did
not
not.
202 103.
No.
3.
It's 103 and 206.
Say who knows.
I swear to God, that was my answer.
Which is 206, XM or Sirius?
Sirius 206 XM 103.
Lock
I
it
had
in
no
and rip
idea.
off the knob.
I swear I had no idea. I haven't had Sirius in my car in 3
Well, if you
years.
take 103,
Well, you can listen on the
double it.
Sirius XM app.
Did you hear what Denny said you should do with the knob?
What?
Lock it in and rip off the knob. Always loved that sweeper back in the 80s. Lock it in and rip off the knob.
For all of you excited about Jocktober, Denny will be a part of it this
Yes.
I can't wait.
Very excited.
Are we going to get some of his expertise?
year. Oh, yeah.
Maybe give us a few history lessons during Jocktober? That would be nice.
Sam and I have been getting together.
Can you give some history lessons?
Oh, we can. Sure, we can come up with some stuff.
Jimmy's leaving.
Jimmy's leaving the
Jim just
studio.
walked out in disgust.
He's leaving the show.
Denny hadn't left in time, I guess. He's just like, I'm taking a piss. Fuck this.
All right, Denny, for the fourth time.
Denny,
thank
you so much for stopping
go
in.
now.
Always a pleasure. Go now.
Moody Blues.
Go
Denny
now.
Lane, lead
Go
singer
now.
of the group. Denny Lane later becoming a member of
Wings.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Go all the way.
What's that? No, that was Raspberries. Go
I
all the
know.
way. Eric Carmen.
Yeah.
Group out of Cleveland.
Eric Cartman.
Carmen. I'm going to go now get some coffee.
All right. Thank you, Denny. Always a pleasure. Why do I have two reeds in front of me?
Did you do that first one?
No.
I want to play.
Yeah.
And I want to play the Willie Nelson thing.
Yeah?
You want to do a live read before the Willie Nelson thing? Because I'll be honest, I don't think you're going to like the Willie Nelson thing.
I'll do that because I'm going to get up and
coming
take
back
piss.
then?
No, because I want to hear the whole song as I sit here and eat my egg sandwich.
Well, if I could get a little music to say how many times
Yes.
do you have a place to be, or you're out on business and all you're thinking about is the game or the show you're missing, it's not a problem with the Hopper from Dish. Only the Hopper from Dish allows you to watch your favorite shows and games on your tablet, smartphone, no matter where you are. Live sports and those live TV shows, meant to be watched live. You should be able to watch the big game of the season finale no matter where you are. And thanks to the Hopper from Dish, you can do just that. Only the Hopper lets you watch all the live and recorded TV anywhere. And that means your own home, too, of course. Turn any room into a TV room with the Hopper and a tablet, laptop, or smartphone. The other guy, they can't do this. Only the Hopper allows you to watch all your live and recorded TV anywhere. Just call them 1-800-WATCH-TV. Do it today. Get yourself the Hopper from Dish. 1-800-WATCH-TV.
And we're going to go to break. I don't know. Someone on Twitter turned me on to this, and I loved it. Thank you. Willie Nelson was here. Did some kind of thing in the fishbowl with his two sons. I didn't even know Willie Nelson had two sons that were in music. And they decided to do a Pearl Jam song, a song I really, really like called Just Breathe. So this is Willie Nelson and his sons.